Hi guys, I just got to ask a really good question on the cognitive vision site. As you know, I keep trying to push functional vision, meaning it's not that just your eyes work, but how the eyes function within the body, within your movement, within your milestone. To do a functional visual assessment, and this is where I'm just screaming because I just had a Zoom. The really smart teenager, he just can't sit. To just be told your child's spastic quad CP, have a nice day. First of all, eyes are genetic. Yes, the eyes can have trauma of sight, optic nerve hypoplasia, retinopathy. I can go on and on and on. We might even think special needs all day long. You're still not thinking, but I have to teach someone how to see, my child or whoever. And that's what shouldn't happen. When a child or an adult can't see, for the simple reason that they need glasses, when it's something that can be so simple. First of all, my eyes have to be able to see the object. And if they can't structurally, physically, or neurologically, this is where the examination comes through. First, it's structure. Do my eyes work? Most people hear the eyes are fine. Well, when you're told the eyes are fine, most cases they've only checked for optic nerve, the connection to the eye, to the brain, if that looks good. And they can only see that much into the brain. You know, that's the only part, and that's why they dilate, to see how far back they can go. Next, they're looking, especially if a child's premature, and that's what it used to be called, premature retinopathy, but if there's any kind of retina damage. As we age, we can have detached retinas, depending on the structure of our eyes. The retinas can tear. First of all, we have to, when someone's like, well, how do you get my child's visual attention? They have autism. The first thing I'm gonna say, what does the eye doctor say? I'm telling you 9 times out of 10, maybe 8 times out of 10, I hear, they haven't been to the eye doctor. Well, if you are unable to get someone's visual attention, I don't care what age, that's your first step. But now you have to learn how to read the report, because again, you're told the eyes are fine and you go, great, one thing I don't have to worry about, my child's eyes are fine. That doesn't mean they can see. First of all, they have to be checked for the structure of vision. Do you need glasses? Acuity, astigmatism, the angle of the eyes. So in other words, you have to have noted in your report and told what your sphere is, your cylinder, and your axis. When you have that information, from there, first of all, do I need glasses? And I get the glasses. To be told that a child's too young, to this, whatever, we're going to wait and see. No, if you need glasses, you need glasses. Especially too, if it's hereditary. Chances are, if you have an astigmatism, chances are your child does. That has nothing to do with the cerebral palsy or the Wolf-Hirschhorn syndrome or whatever. Once you have that, now the eyes are at a structural level of function. Structural level of function, meaning, okay, I need glasses. Now I have the structure of vision. That doesn't mean I have the function of vision. Each child, their structure of vision could be physical, but it also can be, it just where, and so now I have to function my focus, right? And what do kids do? They rock and they do all of this. This is what you see with their vision. Because you're constantly, these eyes are just focusing and they do all this stuff. And we say, sit still, sit still. Right? But this is vision, folks. Guess what? Your child can't swing. Bet you $5 it's a vision. And people go, what? But my child sees. Just because they see doesn't mean they're seeing. Having directionality like towards you doesn't mean I can see you. Seeing is, you know, if you don't see your child being like this and whatever, you have a child that just does that, touches or sees, touch, yes, you can say it's cortical visual impairment, you can say it's a whatever, but if you don't know the structure of the eyes, just like you're driving your car, what does your tire pressure need to be at, and what does the gasoline you have to put at? Most people go, I don't know all that information. Then there's the function of vision. I should be able to do whatever I want with my body. I can stand up and whatever, and I can maintain my visual contact the way I want to, right? When you see a child, an adult, start to go do those things, but now they go to get up like this. Guess what? I've lost vision. And now, okay, I might have to hold on to something and sort of find you. When I'm looking at cerebral palsy and I'm seeing a child like this, you might say, oh, they're dystonic and all this, and I'm seeing, wow, they only have visual field right here in the right eye. And that's how it is for them. You have no idea how intelligent a child or someone that has movement issues to be that intelligent to keep their bodies in a certain spot just so they can see. So now you're giving them possibly Botox and baclofen. Yes, you don't want to blow the hips out or that kind of thing. I get it. But guess what? Now I'm sitting like this. And if I'm here, I can't see you because I've just understanding where your child can function and can't function in all of their body is really important. But when you're saying I can't get my child's attention, please don't blame it on behavior. Now, if they've been doing this for a long time, they will have behaviors just like I have behaviors. That's where you're looking now. So cognitive vision now brings you down into where you can now start see, and if the most successful vision is right here where you can catch someone's vision, then that's where you start. I look at movement a lot more like math. If I don't have, or I have certain stresses in my system, so we go from kinesthetic learning, we go from visual learning, and even though your child's visual impaired, they still might be a visual learner. Did you ever think about that? So please, vision is so much more important than you think. That's what you get at when you start doing my evaluation tools like in cognitive vision, because you'll see that people are very, or can be very unsuccessful with vision. But just because someone has been given glasses, right, and they've never had binocular vision and convergence in 2.5 years of life, you're going to still need to patch. You're still going to need to work with those visions, because that's just not going to be your answer. And it's not that practice makes perfect. It's the brain knowing it could even do it. Learn to see, but learn to see when someone needs help with vision. You need the help, and so does your child, because your child's not going to live up to the potentials that they're capable of. Have a wonderful day. If you have any questions or comments, just put it below, and I'll see you in a little bit.